What's up, the squad? Back with another video. I seen the titles going out. Make sure you hit the like button and the subscribe button for me, please. Y'all see it right here. Definitely have to really mentally prepare yourself for this video. You definitely have to prepare yourself for this video. This is, pretty much tough video, not only for myself. I don't know about y'all or if y'all have seen this. But this is something that I definitely wanted to check out. It's going to be more of this. I told y'all there's going to be more and more each and every day that I'm seeing, and that's been put out. Me personally, on why I say I have to be mentally prepared for this is because I'm not going to say I've been put in the same situation, but I've been put in a situation, something like this, I should say. And it's definitely tough to watch any type of body cam footage. It's tough to hear any 911 calls or the video itself of something that's happening. So I don't know. It's just it's something that's definitely I don't know, pretty it could I'm not gonna say it can mess with your mental, but it can definitely have you thinking about a lot and can be very emotional. But y'all have it here. It says Karmelo Anthony's character in this body cam footage only proves he was a stand-up kid and complied. Now let me tell y'all something. I'm going to be showing this. I'm going to be showing y'all, obviously what's going on, and giving my input on, things like I usually do. But I definitely want to say this. Regardless of the simple fact, like I've stated multiple times, Karmelo could have had good grades. He could have been team captain. He could have been the most amazing kid that you possibly could have, taking the dogs out, washing the dishes, doing all types of chores, being, great. I heard he saved a kid from drowning, which is an amazing thing. Having a high GPA, being an amazing student, amazing athlete. But at the end of the day, when you have so much of hate in you and so much of evil in you to do something like this, none of that matters. I feel like none of that matters. That is something that truly doesn't matter, seeing on what he did. That's not an argument that you can give out. Again, and I want to make this make sense. And I have to watch. Y'all know I have to watch what I say here, because there's things that you can and cannot say. Now, when it comes to the thing of this, body cam of him complying, he had no choice. He got caught. That's why he complied. He got caught. He obviously knew what he did. For the people that's always in my comments, oh, he's young. He didn't know this and he didn't. Don't baby him. He's old enough to know what he did. He knew exactly what he did. And he got caught. They actually caught him. They seen him. And, obviously it's adrenaline going. And, he's running and this, that, and the other. But at the same time, again, he complied because, they caught up with him. And he knew what he did at the end of the day. It takes that time of taking accountability. It takes that time to stop playing this whole victim. Having that victim mentality. Some time of... Stop always using, because it's cola involved. People got to stop with that. You literally have it right here. This is the first official picture. The first official photo made to the public by the Collin County Court. Apologize. It says Austin Metcalf's is his blood could be spotted. A little bit. This is on the finger of Karmelo. Y'all can see it's pretty much right there. Y'all can find this at Cinnamon Shogun, so y'all can go find that. Karmelo supporters have previously tried to argue that Karmelo used a cleat sharpener. This is no cleat sharpener, as y'all see. He doesn't even have on cleats. He has on pandas. I'm pretty sure those call it pandas, or people call them pandas. The black and white dunks. So obviously that was a lie, but now we finally have our first official look at the knife Karmelo used. So for the Jasmine Crockett's for the individuals that, are saying, oh, this is a cleat sharpener and it wasn't even anything that was sharp. It was just a little bitty knife. It truly wasn't. That's a pretty big knife. I'm not even going to lie. That knife is probably not the whole knife. The whole knife stretched out is probably about this big, but like seeing the actual sharp knife part is probably about this big. Or that long. Pause. You have it right here for the people that can't see, as y'all see, and then you have people that, and what makes me mad about this whole thing, y'all, is that people are asking, oh, where's the blood? I can't see the blood on it, and this, that, and the other. You can clearly see that it's on there. It's on there pretty much, pretty good, obviously, especially around the edges, as, the court released new images on this. This is a post by Sarah Fields. Says this is enhanced security camera footage that captured from a distance the final moments leading up to the fatal stabbing of Austin Metcalf by Karmelo Anthony. Now, if y'all haven't followed Sarah Fields, please do me a big favor and follow Sarah Fields. She definitely comes with a lot of information that you should definitely, wait for and check out, because it definitely is interesting. Especially when it comes down, and comes from her because of how detailed things are. So as presented during trial, prosecutors used the footage to highlight Anthony's movements immediately after the stabbing. As he departed the area prior to being taken into custody, this marks the first time the video has been made available to the public. Due to the camera's distance and angle, the footage does not clearly show the physical interaction itself. However, it does appear to capture a brief exchange of the movement beneath the Memorial High School tent moments before Anthony abruptly exits the area and runs from the scene. The video became a main key piece of evidence in helping investigators and jurors reconstruct the sequence of events that unfolded in the seconds surrounding the attack. Now you will see all for yourselves how much Karmelo Anthony advocates and supporters lied about what they saw in the video. Check it out here. So if y'all can't see right here, you can clearly see. Let me try to go forward a little bit. You can see his arm moving back a little bit. Karmelo is literally, I don't know if y'all can see my cursor, but Karmelo looks like he's coming from this area. And as y'all see, he runs immediately up, and he's now up here. He runs up, looking up at the stands, looking down and seeing what's going on. So they highlighted it here. And as you see, he takes off running after he's found. Now look, what I'm noticing is that a kid here runs after Karmelo. Karmelo, and the thing about this, after watching this and watching this and watching this, you have people screaming. You have this, I think this is a kid, he has a book bag on. He immediately sees what's going on. You see these people right here, they're not noticing what's going on yet, but this individual right here does. Now, what bothers me about this whole video that I just noticed, and I've only watched this, like one or two other times, and really not watching it like I am now and being up close and seeing this, but you truly see that Karmelo literally, he skips. He's skipping down these steps. I don't know if y'all done been to high school bleachers and stuff like that. It can be a little challenging. He skips over these stands. A student comes from the crowd where all of this happened. This student was up under this tent. Runs after Karmelo, but then eventually runs back in panic. Karmelo literally dashes. He's dashing all the way down. He stops. And I don't know why he stopped, or if somebody stopped him here, if he's looking back or whatever. But it's almost to where it's like he's checking, and now he's trying to act like that wasn't him that did it. You know what I mean? Like, it literally looks either he's stopping to act like he didn't do it, or he's stopping as he's looking at his phone like, I got to call somebody. Because he stops here for a second. And he's walking towards, but then he takes off again. And they start to notice these teens right here. They start to notice. I don't know what's going through his head. You see this teen right here actually pointing. Because if you go back, you see he's chilling. But look at this teen right here. He pointing him out. He's right here. He goes and he takes off again, jogging away. Takes off again, jogging away all the way down to where it looks like he's getting stopped now by the police officers and by the other students. Or it looked like just students. I don't even think it's police over here yet. So he's here. I truly find it, wild that so many people say that this was self-defense. If this was self-defense, please explain to me why he ran. And for the people that always have something to say, people that's definitely rude in my comments and calling me names and, the Karmelo supporters. If this was a person and they hit somebody, when it comes down to whether a person is in a car or out of a car, and you pull off and go somewhere, what is that called? It's hit and run. You get in trouble for that, right? In this case, it is, rather different. Seeing how this was him doing this, to another student. And using what he's using. That knife I showed you. He ran away. This is not self-defense. It's showing that it's not self-defense. And I definitely see on why this is a key factor within it. I'm telling y'all. You have it right here. It says this New York Post says a dramatic 911 audio placed. I don't like the wording, dramatic. I don't like that wording. I feel like that's something that could have been left out. Seeing what happened. That's something that could be, traumatizing not only to Austin's brother, but to the other students that's around. Seeing how I've, and I don't know about y'all. I'm sure, I don't know y'all, personally, but maybe some people that have, been around things of that could be pretty much traumatizing. So it truly is. And what I mentioned about the audio and why it's so tough. If y'all heard me in the when the video first started and said why things can be tough for me, it's being somewhat of in a situation like this. I had to, call and talk to 911. And when I tell y'all, in a moment, you truly don't realize and hear yourself because you're just trying to get help. You're trying to do as much as you can. And that's why I pray for the kid, man. I pray for these kids. I pray that everything is all right and okay and they get the help that they need. Coming from a therapist, coming from parents, and people that supporting them and as much, and then definitely more so from God. And I know that he will. I know God will. I know. But I truly look at the fact that things can definitely be tough. Like I said, it is something that is, when you got to call 911, but when you're hearing it in court, even if you weren't the person that called, hearing my 911 call, and I'm not trying to, compare. I'm just letting y'all know that this stuff can be traumatizing, especially for the people that is supporting Karmelo. Sirens. It's the simple fact that hearing it, and I had to hear myself, within that 911 call, and it's tough, man. It's tough. And even know that it doesn't really hit you probably right then and there, or probably that week or that month, but it can, years, it did it to me. So I definitely feel, I'm praying for the family, the family of Austin Metcalf, the friends, the coaches, just anybody that's around, that was around, anybody that had to place, themselves in the courtroom, or if they just knew him, I definitely do. But it says right here, 911 audio placed seconds after Karmelo, did what he did. Have that audio right here. Let's take a listen.
Frisco 911, what is the location of the emergency?
Hi, we're at Kuykendall Stadium. My friend just got stabbed.
Okay, do you know who stabbed him?
We have no clue. He was sitting in our tent, but you need to send an ambulance right now.
They're on the way, okay? Give me a description of the person that stabbed him.
He was wearing a gray Essentials hoodie. He was black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's standing on the track?
Yeah.
Okay.
His blue sweatpants on and done.
Okay, what did he stab your friend with?
I don't know. My friend's bleeding everywhere.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Where was he stabbed at?
The chest.
Okay. And do you still see the person that stabbed him, or did he leave?
It was Austin. Austin got stabbed in the chest. I'm sorry, what did you say?
The person that stabbed him, is he still there? Do you still see him?
There's adults on him, I think. Yeah.
There's adults that are...
You can just tell, like, in his voice that he's definitely, like, traumatized with what's going on. A lot of these kids, I definitely can't speak on because obviously I don't know everybody and obviously I'm not in their lives. But I can definitely tell that a lot of these kids probably never witnessed anything like this. So it's a lot that's going through their head and they don't know. You got to think a lot of people are seeing stuff on TV and the internet. They haven't witnessed anything like this. So you can definitely tell in his voice.
I think, yeah.
There's adults that are trying to keep him there?
Know who he is. Sorry, what?
The person that stabbed your friend, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay, and
He's with the coach.
There's a coach with him?
Yes, he's with. People got him.
Okay. Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
No clue, but he's like he can't do nothing. He's done.
What do you mean?
He stabbed Austin Metcalf in the chest. What?
What do you mean he can't do anything? What's going on with him?
Coaches have him, he can't hurt anyone.
Okay, when you say they have him, are they physically holding him down?
No, they're just holding him, walking around.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name? What's your last name?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your last name? And do you see any of the responders there yet?
We hear the sirens, but
Just
the coaches sent us out. We're all walking to our buses.
okay. So you're going to get on a bus right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the rest of the students are walking towards the buses?
Yeah, everyone's being evacuated out the stadium.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being quick.
Okay. Just follow whatever directions you're being provided by either the officers or by your coaches, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it. All kinds of help headed that way.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, I can just tell it's a lot going on. The person that did make this 911 call, I definitely got to say, prayers to you. If you'll ever come across this video, but if you do, I definitely want to say prayers to you, and that you did an amazing job. You did all that you could. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I ain't even gonna lie, it's definitely something that's emotional to me, just based off the things that has gone on, within my life, and seeing something happen, to a young teen. I'm not even gonna lie, it's definitely sad. Definitely something that is pretty sad to hear. But then again, he did an amazing job with this 911 call, giving great information, and and stay calm. I feel like that's one of the main things to do is to stay calm. However you put it, of not yelling, not taking all day or slowing your way. He did an amazing job at what he did. So I definitely got to say that. You have it right here. This is another video. This is a 4-minute video, actually, of the body cam footage. I don't know if y'all have seen it, but again, y'all got to check out Sarah Fields. Sarah Fields posted this video. This is the body cam footage of the arrest of Karmelo Anthony. Let's check it out.
Don't reach for anything, all right, man? Stop right there for me. Dispatch 443. I got the suspects, and they're currently treating the victim. Again, he's on the north end of the stadium. All right. Any weapons on you like that? Oh, look here.
Copy, I'll be in route.
Y'all back up a little bit. Come over here for me. Over here.
What did he say right here, though?
Copy, I'll be
Like that.
Do we got any subtitle? Oh no, I don't think I do. But I'm pretty sure he said he put his hands on me or something.
Oh, look here.
Copy, I'll be in route.
He said he put his hands on me. I know something. I know my rights, or I know rights or something.
Over here.
I know I'm right.
Put your handcuffs for now, okay? Dispatch 443. Everybody can slow down. I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now detained. Hold on. You can open up the channel, and medics are clear to come in. Have them come to the northeast entrance. That's gonna be a gate that's wide open there, and then you come to the victim from there. This is the alleged suspects. All right,
Dispatch is 432.
okay.
He said, "I'm not alleged. I did it." That's what just came out of his mouth. I'm not alleged. I did it. For all the people that's sitting there talking about, oh, well, self-defense and this, that, and the other, and he said this, and he said that. He just literally said that. He literally said that. He, at the end of the day, he know exactly what he did. He knew exactly what he did.
Dispatch is 432.
Okay.
And then says, "I know how it goes. I know how it goes." So I'm about to say this in the, I don't want nobody to take this the wrong way. I don't want nobody calling names. I don't want anybody doing this. But this just goes to show you, when it comes down to, and I don't want to be mean, I know how it goes. I'm not alleged. You thinking that you're doing something smart, but it's actually something dumb. First of all, don't even say nothing. I'm not saying, or I'm not trying to help nobody, but I'm just saying, like, he's literally doing everything to himself. He's doing everything to himself. On top of that, they seen you do it. I'm talking about it in that crowd. From what we seen from that footage, it was a lot of people there. It was a lot of people there that seen what happened. So, like I said from the get-go, even last year when I seen that police report and seeing how many witnesses was, I mean, come on, y'all. It's just like we say with Jasmine Crockett. Keep on talking. Keep talking.
So nothing on your person at all. Nothing. Mind if I reach in your pockets and stuff and all that? Nothing gonna stab me? Not bad.
I'm going to be out with this.
A little personal there, okay? Just to make sure. Okay. All right. The victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics. Victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics. Underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics.
Somebody said that he jumped the fence.
Memorial tent over there, guys. All right. He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands
I told him not to. He put his hands on you, so that gives you a right to just stab somebody. Like I'm so confused on that. Like I can see like if people like using a fist or something like that, but that should give you no right to do what you did. I don't care what nobody say. Just think about if that was your kid. All the people that's in my comments talking this, saying that, saying this, saying that, man, just think about if that was your kid. I mean, honestly, you truly feel like that's just fair game for somebody to just do that all because they've shoved you away or put your hands on you to turn you around or anything like that. That gives you a right to do that. I don't see how. I truly don't.
They got staff standing to them right now. This is the latest stuff. Already? No. We searched them. Got nothing. I don't know what happened.
413. Check the name of CBR process for what is it?
Crazy.
Should I drop in?
So is that just like an act, like because people was right there?
Alright. He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me. What's happening right now?
Crazy.
Because right here he's acting normal though.
It's up to you. This is closer. Let me do one more little check of you, okay? You don't mind for reaching your pockets, anything like that? You good?
Now he's fine. Bro, I feel like if you know if this was truly like self-defense, you wouldn't run. That's the first thing. You wouldn't run. You would sit there. Okay, he put his hands on me, this, that, and the other, give you an argument, this, that, and the other, whatever happened. You crying, this, that, and the other. It's almost like it's more so like you don't care. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't care. That's just the whole thing with the court in court. It was said that Karmelo, when they were saying things about Austin and, you know, this individual said this, that, and the other, and then when they read him his sentencing, that's when he started crying. Like he doesn't care. You know what I mean? I don't know. A lot of this odd.
I'm wearing some little underwear. No, ma'am, I don't think so.
What's your name, man?
Karmelo Anthony, Karmelo.
Oh, 13, show me out.
Crazy.
Have a seat here real quick, man. Watch your head. Let me check your hood here, buddy, okay? Well, I'll tell you what, lean this way so you're not resting on your hands, okay? All right, see a little bit of blood on your hands there, okay? All right.
402, I'm on scene.
So your first name is Karmelo?
Crazy.
Let's see, hold on one second. I don't know yet, man. Karmelo, C-A-R-A.
What do you say?
Let's see, hold on one second. I don't know yet, man.
Oh, he said, is he going to be okay?
Let's see, hold on one second. I don't know yet, man. Karmelo, C-A-R.
You would have known if he was going to be okay if obviously you just stayed and not ran. Now you asked if he's going to be okay because now you seeing how serious shit is. That's why.
K-A-R-M-E-L-O. Karmelo. What's your last name? A-N-G-H. O-N-Y. We're ready. I'm 10th grade. You go to Emerson? Where do you go? Centennial. Okay.
I'm in 12th grade.
12th grade? Okay. No, Centennial. All right, sit tight for me real quick, bud, all right? Let me run this guy real quick. I haven't talked to him at all. Centennial. All right, sit tight for me real quick, bud, all right? Let me run this guy real quick. I haven't talked to him at all.
Whew. The first comment, and I didn't see this. The first comment literally says he has no remorse for his actions. He cries for himself, but not Austin. That exactly right there goes to show you everything. I don't care what nobody say. That right there goes to show you everything. You're not generally asked, like, is everything going to be okay? Is this is more so for himself? Like, man, I'm telling y'all. Y'all got people supporting him. is very, very insane. I'm not even gonna lie. Very insane. And then you literally have the parents that are making things 10 times worse. I'm talking about 10 times worse. They're in denial. They're not taking accountability for their son's actions whatsoever. I feel like truly that me personally, and I don't even want to be that person that said they're horrible people. They're horrible people. I'm not about to sit there and just call somebody out their name, this, that, and they're horrible people. I mean, you literally got good people and you got bad people. They're bad people. Me personally. I'm not portion to judge. I shouldn't do that. But I'm just saying, like, for you to not take accountability, especially within their actions on what they did, not to mention, obviously, I'm not siding with Karmelo, but seeing how they just is more so a money grab with them. Y'all got a child that did this, that doesn't care about nobody but himself.
I saw an interview with his parents, and they're still in denial. Oh, all the witnesses lied. All 21 of them told the same story, but they told all the same lie. Okay, you're going to have to live with the fact your son is in prison, and he's going to stay there. Grief has many stages, and denial is one of them. At some point, they have to realize their son is not coming home anytime soon. Teach your kids right from wrong. Teach your kids not to kill someone. I really think that he thought he was entitled, privileged, and untouchable because I was given a life sentence. My son will never walk through that door, never call me pops again, and never hug me. He doesn't get to play a down of football ever again. It's a sad situation.
Hey, that was definitely tough to hear. You get the chills even hearing that. I was given a life sentence. That he will never hear that again. That's crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Definitely a sad situation. Like I said, prayers, and it's this whole situation. It is a lot. It's a lot more information. It's a lot that has unfolded more and more each and every day. I know a lot of people thought that things will probably calm down after the sentencing. I feel like, and I've said it before, it just got started. Truly, just got started. I'm telling y'all, definitely. One thing about it, though, and I want to know what y'all think about this. Does Karmelo Anthony deserve, life in prison? Does he deserve more? What do y'all think, when it comes down to this? Let me know in the comments down below. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Stay tuned for more information when it comes down to this case. Catch y'all next one.